I'm trying to hold Bandit while I do this. But I'm doing a video today on litter training your ferret, which I need to grab my phone. Sorry, it was in Bandit's cage. Okay, so I'm doing a video today about litter, let's get my chair up. Okay, litter training your ferret. He won't cooperate, but yeah, so he was halfway litter trained when I got him. It took him about maybe 2 days to get fully litter trained. He knew what the litter box was, but he didn't really go in it. So what I did was I got his cage and I didn't put any blankets down on the floors. I put him in there and then put a litter box in there, but in the middle of the cage. And I waited to see which corners he picked to go in, and then I would clean that up and then put the litter box in there. Now they say if they make an accident, you're supposed to pick it up and then put that accident in the litter box, but I didn't do that. And then eventually he just went in his litter box. I used the first brand I used of litter. I have it down here, but it doesn't have the name. It's just in another pan. It's these little round balls, and I didn't really like them that much because if he was kicking the stuff, yeah, he liked to kick the stuff out of his litter box. And when he did, his water bottle would leak and there would be a little puddle, and when he would kick it out, it would go in the puddle and get wet, and then it would disintegrate and leave white marks all in my cage. That took me forever to get them out. Hi. So, what? You're being very lovey. Oh. So, yeah, I didn't like those. And the next thing I got was, I'm going to set him down. Here's the body. Next thing I got was this. Right here is the wood pellets. You guys can see it. This is the wood pellet bedding. I'm almost out. It looks, I'll show you. Looks like this, just little pieces, and when it gets wet, it turns into sawdust, which is really nice. So I like this a lot. This is my first time using it, and I already love it. It is very, very awesome. So yeah, it's that, and it has tons of good, like there's nothing bad in the litter, and I've got a lot of good reviews on this before. Using hold on, I have notes on my phone, so hold on a minute. I just want to make sure I got everything. Using cat litter, like clay litter, or nope. Sorry, he's gonna knock that everywhere. Using cat litter or clay litter could be really bad for them. The dust in it could be really bad, and stuff like that. So yeah, that is why you don't use that. The first thing really is, like I said, see where they like to go and then put a litter box there. And if they do have any accidents, you could pick them up and tell them no and set them in the litter box. And then eventually they will know to go in the litter box. Now, Bandit. Now, there's different types of litter box you can use. I use these really big ones. The first one is shelves off, or you know those little bin container things that probably like this high and has 3 different bins? I have one bin. Are you gonna cooperate? I have one bin right here. This is his upstairs one. Don't mind the disgusting poop in it. It's just like one of those pull-out drawer bins, and it's really big. And let's see. He fits very nicely in it. He fits very nicely in it, and it's nice and big. And then on the bottom of the cage, I have a slightly bigger one, which the sides aren't as high, and it's like a little container you can get at Walmart or something. You can't see it now, but if you see my cage tours, you'll be able to see that one. He's actually being very good. The next one is these. I don't use this in his cage. These are really small, and he barely fits in them. And he doesn't have much room, and they like to have room. I keep this where he plays in the corner, just in case. Just in case he needs to go, and he'll use it sometimes. Go play, but not all the time. Yeah, and it clips onto the cage, which you should get a litter box that clips onto the cage for your first time litter training. But I didn't because, I mean, he still moves his sometimes. But other than that, he never really flipped him over or anything like that. So, and the next thing, this one's cool. It's small, but it's cool. It's Nature's Miracle disposable litter box. It's like made like this, and it's made of like recycle stuff, and that's the first bedding or litter I had, which I don't recommend this one. This litter box is cool. It's big, it's nice, and that's another one I keep in the corners over there where he plays. Yeah, so those are my litter boxes. The next thing is you always want to clean up your ferret's mess that he does. You always want to clean it up. And you can use cleaner like odor removal cleaner, which I never use cleaner. I just used water, like a spray bottle right here, and paper towels, and I just wiped it down where he went. Now he gets into everything, but anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much, and be patient because some of them will take a while to litter train and some won't. It really just depends on them. Never like punish them for their accidents. Just pick them up, tell them no, and then put them in their litter box. Or the first thing is to know that they're about to go to the bathroom. They will go in a corner and lift up their tail. When he did that, I picked him up really fast and put him in the litter box, and he would try to jump out, and I put my hand in front of him so he couldn't get out. Then he would just go up to a corner and go. So you could try that. That helped. He still has accidents sometimes around my room, so I pretty much have stuff in those two corners over there. I have a litter box in this corner, and then those two corners back there, I have one litter box, and the other one I have a box by it, so he has no chance to go over there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But the litter I definitely recommend is wood pellets. Because makes cleaning so much easier. Because, as you can see in this one, there's poop right there, but you see where it's kind of up high, like right here? That's the wood that turned into the sawdust. So that makes it easier to clean. You could just scoop all the other things that's nice out, and then scoop the bad stuff out. And I like it. It saves me a lot of litter. But it is expensive. It was like $9.58 for this bag, and all my ferret stuff besides the cage and 3 or 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, yeah, 4 hammocks and the cage my mom bought, and the ferret my dad bought. I paid for the litter, the cat boxes, the food, and my dad got the bedding and then some other branded food, and I paid for the treats. So this is an expensive one, but it's nice. Maybe there might be something cheaper, but you always want to check to make sure it's safe for ferrets. This is the one that I had a lot of good reviews on, so I went with this. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope this helped. Just be patient and just wait. And once they're litter trained, it will make everything so much better. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.